straight hot off the presses there, folks. Can you believe this? George Zimmerman, the man acquitted of killing unarmed black teen Trayvon Martin in 2012, is now suing the boy and his family. Let's go a little further. George Zimmerman and his attorneys are suing the Trayvon Martin's family for $100 million, folks. Can you believe that? Not only did you kill this kid, now you expect his family to pay you some damn money. Where they do that at? Lawyers representing Zimmerman are alleging that the prosecution's key witness in 2013 murder trial, Rachel Gentile, was an imposter and a fake witness. Don't ask me how. We're going to go a little farther. The complaint alleges that in March of 2012, the Sanford Police Department closed the case as self-defense. But a week later, the Martin family attorney, Benjamin Crump, produced a recorded audio tape of Diamond Eugene, who was Martin's 16-year-old girlfriend, who had been on the phone with Martin just before the altercation with Zimmerman, it says. The complaint alleges that 2 weeks later, the 18-year-old Rachel Gentile told prosecutors that she was Diamond Eugene and provided false statements to incriminate Zimmerman based on coaching from others. Based on Martin's cell phone records, the lawyers argue that Rachel Gentile was not Martin's girlfriend, was not on the phone with him before the altercation, and that she lied repeatedly to cause Zimmerman's arrest and to try and send him to prison for life. According to this clip here, this is a developing story, so we're going to get back to you on it. I just don't get it, folks. I for the life of me, I don't understand it. I don't think that there's an ounce of humanity in George Zimmerman. I'm going to pause this for a minute, and I'm going to go get you another picture of George Zimmerman. This is what I think of this clown. There it is, folks. As you see right in front of you, this is a clip from the Advice Show. And as you can see clear as day, you have George Zimmerman signing a rebel flag, but he's also signing Skittles. And this is at a white supremacist rally that he was the guest of honor. And goes back to each and every video that I post on stuff like this, folks. They have no value of black life. This was no more than a recognition, a trophy, a handout for George Zimmerman. Job well done. You killed one of them and you got away with it. Two things I wonder, I got to ask myself when I got this from Shaw. This was early this morning. I was going to wait and try and think about this on a level here, but I didn't want to wait. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning here, folks. Who are the lawyers representing this guy? And you wonder why folks say lawyers are some of the most unscrupulous people in the world. Who would take this case? What lawyer is that money hungry to want to take a case like this, knowing that George Zimmerman literally got away with murder. And I tell you, folks, and you can go back to the video of the 911 call and listen to that scream before that shot rang out. That was not a grown man's scream. Any black woman that has children that hear a child screaming in the yard when they get hurt or when something's bad about to happen to them, no, that was the scream of a young man that was in fear of something. And it probably was in fear when George Zimmerman reached and pulled that gun out of his pocket or wherever and aimed it at that kid and shot him. Now here it is, some 7 years later, you still trying to profit off killing somebody. Now all the altercations that you've been in, road rage. Your wife have said that you are a known racist. The very woman that you live with, if she don't know you, nobody else do. She divorced you, walked away with your children. You at gun shows and gun rallies, all these white supremacist things, they will hold you in reverence because you killed a black kid and got away with it. Well, your day of reckoning is coming, maybe not on this earth, but sooner or later, George Zimmerman, you will receive your just reward. Now, I don't know what the families can do to counter this lawsuit, but I'm sure that Benjamin Crump and the lawyers for the Trayvon Martin family and the publicity will probably make this case go away rather quickly. But as it stands right now, I think it's just the audacity of George Zimmerman and himself to even bring this as a lawsuit, period. Like he has a right to. Like he was the one that's been damaged. Like he feels some way that he needs to be made whole. I don't get it, and I don't get the lawyers that allowing him, or the judge that will see this and allow this to go any further. That just further attests to the society that we live in. He didn't get his reward for killing the black man, so here it is. Try and get it from their families. This shit utterly disgusts me, folks. 1 second. This is the kid that lost his life because of George Zimmerman. This is the kid that George Zimmerman is out there profiting off of. Enough said.